Whether you're having a good day or a bad hair day, head wraps are always a good idea. This one is also from Swakoko Betty. Love the print, love the colorway. And if you can see, I'm about 5'6", and this is probably about 60 inches of fabric, give or take. So you have a lot of material to work with. I'm gonna show you how to tie this head wrap 3 different ways and how to use it as a scarf, how to mix prints, and how to update anything that's classic that you already have in your wardrobe. First head wrap. You're gonna take this fabric, fold it in half the long way, and then gather it in the middle like this. Looking in a mirror, being mindful of how your hair is gonna be placed once the head wrap is on. This one is gonna be a headband, a la Denise Huxtable, right? So center it in the middle of your head, tie 1 knot, and then again, fix your hair. I'm gonna tie a 2nd knot on top of the 1st knot. It matters. So it's gonna stack like Tetris in the middle. And then you're gonna take the 2 ends and twist them and wrap them around and then tuck them under in the back. So that's one side, twisting 2 sides, and tuck it under. Cute. So your hair is still out. I'm calling this like the Denise Huxtable crown. This is like one of my favorites. A second way to do it, I tied 2 knots before. I'm gonna take all of this fabric and just tie a bunch of knots. So this is now my 3rd knot. And again, we're stacking them because we're creating a centerpiece in the middle. I think I can tie 1 more knot. So that's gonna be 4 knots. So now we have height. So this is like a tiara. And then you're just gonna take this and tuck it under because we don't want it to stick out. So that's 1 tuck, and then tuck this one behind it. That's 2 tucks. And now you have like this whole crown situation going on, which I think this is my personal favorite, but no, I'm kidding, because the way I'm gonna tie this last one is absolutely my personal favorite because I have vacation on the brain in this. It's gonna be your Miami, your Caribbean, you know, you're visiting your peeps in Nigeria, and we're on the beach, all vacation long. So open it the long way. You're gonna use all of the fabric for this. You're gonna tie it the way you would tie a bandana or a night scarf if you were going to sleep. It's a lot of fabric, so do it slowly, take your time, but you can do it. You're just gonna tie it 1 time in a knot. Always looking for placement and how you want it to sit on your head. Tie it tighter, right? Because we know how that ocean breeze can be. We do not want it to blow off of our heads. And then you're just gonna take all of this extra fabric and fluff it out. And just be on the beach with this fabric blowing in the wind. Like, this has to be my favorite. This is definitely I'm cuter than you are. That's exactly what this is. I'm cuter than you. You could literally buy a bathing suit from Target or from Walmart for like 15 bucks and wear this head wrap and be the prettiest girl on vacation on the beach. Like, we don't do the most over here. This is all you need. And then if you really want to beat them in the head with it, you grab a clutch, also from Swakoko Betty, and now we're walking to the cabana to get some drinks and maybe some soft shell crab. I don't know how you get down on vacation, but now you're mixing prints together. So now you are really telling a story, and the story says, I dress better than you do. But we don't have to say that out loud, right? Because this literally speaks for itself. I hope this is helpful. I hope you learned something. One more way to wear this scarf would be, so you can mix 2 African prints together, or you can mix 2 patterns together. In the world that I live in, leopard is a neutral. Keep that in mind. So now I'm gonna take this scarf off of my head. Combine it with the leopard scarf. Again, making a loop in the middle with this. a loop in the middle with this, right? 2 loops, wear them both together around your neck. So you've now mixed an African print and a leopard print neutral, so you're mixing 2 patterns, and this instantly updates a very basic classic trench coat that every woman should have in her closet, especially if you live in Atlanta or New York. It rains all the time. And there you have it. So you literally just invested in one piece that I've shown you how to wear 4 ways, invested in an African print blouse that you can also wear as a jacket. So you have no reason not to go follow Swakoko Betty on Instagram. Shop her line at Beehive Atlanta on Edgewood. And follow my channel, Beauty by Brie, if you want more style session tips.